Okay, I actually went to bed last night. I can't wait to do today's show because I'm gonna slap Nate right in the face.
No.
He's probably saying, "Oh my God, is he gonna hit me?" I mean, I wouldn't mind beating him up. Just, I think for the fun of it, it should happen. I think kids should be just beaten up all the time. Once in a while, just smacked around. So today's show is I'm excited for today. I've got so much to talk about. You know, there's sometimes. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm going to say that day. No idea. I don't have any clue what I'm going to say when I get started, you know. And then I go to bed last night and I'm thinking, "Oh my gosh, I got so much to talk about today. I got so much to talk about. My head is splitting." You know what I'm saying? My head's about ready to pop like a pimple. And you're probably saying, "What do you have to talk about, Bryan?" Well, there are several things I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about slot cars. Matter of fact, we got a bunch of these things too. These are the Willys Coupe Thunderjet by American Motors or American. Look at this thing. Isn't that sweet looking? Yeah, Willys Coupe. We got about 50 of them. MM01. MM01. So anyway, here's what I got so much to talk about this morning. It really is crazy. Bring back. All right. So okay, now something's wrong. I give up. I really do. Just when I want to get going, my thing's not right. I can't see any of the live chat. I can't read any of the comments. Dagnabbit, what the... On... I don't understand how that did that. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to let anything bother me today, okay? Because I'm in a great mood. I wanted to do this show today, and because you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of incompetence. I'm tired of corporate greed. I'm tired of stupidity. Oh gosh. Holy cow. I'm tired of things falling on me all the time. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could kill myself. I'm just tired of... I'm going to explain some things to you, okay? because Bryan Young is I'm 66 years old, okay? I just want everybody to understand that. I'm 66 years old. And I found out that UNM, Ted Baker, he's 65, okay? He's just 2 years younger than I am, okay? And I'm thinking, gosh, we're that close in the way of age. Now, I graduated in 78. He probably graduated in 79, maybe 1980. I've got a package here. We're going to open this up together. Okay, I've got this special box here. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until I open it. All right, so this is a special box. Okay, and I'm not going to tell you what's in it. Oh, yes. Oh, very special. We're going to leave that right here for right now because I want to go through my monologue. I'm going to do a 15-minute monologue if I can. Okay. Surprise! 1980 for me. All right, so listen, here's the deal. All right, so now already we have people calling me. Hello? Good morning. Good morning.
Can you pass me the patrol car at the top?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Hello there.
I don't know what you want. I don't know where you from. I don't know what you're doing. Okay?
Okay, very good. Very good.
But what do you want?
I don't want nothing, thank you. I don't want,
No, why are you calling?
I didn't call you. I did not call you, my friend. Nothing. Nothing.
You do the harassing, okay? You are doing the harassing.
No, I'm not calling you. I didn't call you. No, thank you.
Who are you?
Who are you? Yo, who are you?
Who are you?
Okay. All right. My name is Bryan. My name is Yihan. My name is Yihan. Are you listening?
You've just been pranked.
Somebody, that's Adam. See, Adam is, I don't think he has anything else to do but to prank call me. Okay, that's what I think is something's crazy. Okay, so here, listen. Monday night, my daughter-in-law said that she would like to go to Sam's to get a couple things. And I said, well, I would rather go, well, she wanted to go Tuesday. I said, I would rather go Monday night because I'm not going to be able to do it Tuesday. And so we go to Sam's, and then at the end of our shopping, I say, I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. It's like 2 o'clock. And I said, I don't want to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm going to go to the place that I normally do not. And I am telling you right now, as of today, okay, I will never go to this restaurant ever again. I am officially saying to myself, I am done with this restaurant. I will never go to it again. Okay? I don't care if I have to drive another 10 miles. I am not going to go to this restaurant ever again. I'm finally officially done with it. I'm not going to go there. Okay? Okay. I will make it here's the concession I'll make. I will concede that I will go back to this restaurant if, and they won't, so that's why I'll never go, that they will get rid of their tubs and they will not put their hamburgers in tubs anymore and they make them fresh right in front of you like Five Guys, which they used to do, okay? Just so everybody knows, McDonald's used to grill right in front of the customers, okay? And they don't do that anymore, okay? So let's make that very clear. All right, so here's what happened. I told my daughter-in-law, Jessie, I said, I'm going to go to McDonald's, and I told her, I said, maybe I just prophesized it. I said, they're going to screw this mess. They're going to screw this up. This is going to be messed up. I just know it's going to happen, okay? All right? So I go through the drive-thru, and I say, I would like a double hamburger, no cheese, no onions, fresh beef. And so they put beef down. I guess beef means it comes off the grill. I don't know. And it says double cheeseburger, but then it says no cheese, no onions. Okay. And I said I want a fry, no salt fry, and a large Coke and a small Coke. So I pull up. I pay for it. I'm very nice to the lady. I'm joking with her. And then it was $12, and I joked with the lady at the window. I go, you know, in 1971, I took my first date, Rhonda Wilgask. Well, that's what her name was. Rhonda Wilgask. Okay, very pretty girl. This is 1971. I was in seventh grade. I went to McDonald's. It cost me 75 cents. Okay. And so I get to the thing. She hands me the food, and I go, what's this? I look at this. I go, what's this? It was a plastic tray with 2 pieces of patty. Okay, no bun. And I go, wait a minute, where's the bun? I didn't say I didn't want any buns. I said I didn't want cheese or onions. And I lost. I said, never mind. And I just left it there and I drove away. I ended up going to Chick-fil-A. And so I called McDonald's. I said, you know, this is ridiculous. You know, do you guys have any idea what you're doing? No, they don't. McDonald's does not have any idea. And then, did you see the commercial where the CEO of McDonald's, this guy has to be a flake cake, okay? He doesn't probably eat at McDonald's ever because he's about 100 pounds. He's about maybe 50 pounds underweight, okay? And he's an absolute flake cake. Number one, I noticed this in his video. He's promoting this new big arch, okay? Which is just basically 2 quarter pounders, really. Which is $12 or $10. $10 for a burger, okay? He said, well, we tested this in Europe. We tested it in Germany and France. And have you tested it in America? You know, where's all your restaurants located? Absolute. And then the Burger King exec CEO, he then mocked the McDonald's CEO. Because the CEO of McDonald's is this, he basically grabs the thing very wimpedly, okay, grabs the burger and just takes a little bite. And I was showing it, Frankie and I were watching last night. I said, Frankie, would you take a bite like that? He goes, oh no, Dad, I would have just chunked into that thing. I mean, it's absolutely a joke. Then, to top that, guess what happened last night? Oh my gosh, I literally am I'm losing my mind. Either I must be losing my mind or I'm just getting too old. So what we decided to go, I'm in Bowling Green. I had to get some stuff because I wanted to work on the layouts. And so I needed some drop cloths so I can paint these tables. And I said to the boys, I said, David needs new shoes. So I got David some new shoes. We went to Shoe Sensation, and I got to calm down. I'm going to have a heart attack. I think I'm going to have a heart attack. Okay, I gotta calm down here.
Attention. Please keep silent and relax.
Keep silent. It wants me to keep silent.
Measurement now.
Unbelievable. So we decided to go. I said, guys, you want to go to dinner? And so we decided to go to Pizza Hut. Okay, in the one in Bowling Green, which I've been eating Pizza Hut since 1975 with my parents. Since they opened, really. And so we sit down. There's nobody in the restaurant other than one person. Nobody. We walk in there, 5 minutes, we're standing there, nobody comes up to us. Same girl that was there about 2 months ago. Incompetent. Doesn't know how to host just anything. We sit down. I tell her we want 3 Cokes. And we're going to get, now I said to her, and I specifically said, I said, now listen, I would like to have my breadsticks before the pizza. Holy cow. 170. 170 over 104. You know what? I don't care. I've lived a long life. If I die today, I'm perfectly happy. Lord, if you want to take me today, I'm perfectly happy. I'm not a perfect person. You know my faults. I've asked for forgiveness, and that's all there is to it. If you want to take me today, go ahead. I understand. Okay? And so anyway, anyways, I said I would like to have my breadsticks before the pizza because breadsticks are what you call an appetizer. And I said, okay, I want a large, thin and crispy, half sausage, half cheese. And so we're sitting there for 19 minutes. No drinks. I finally had to yell at somebody, hey, where are our drinks? We have no drinks. I get the drinks. The guy says, your pizza, your breadsticks are coming up right now. Guess what comes before the breadsticks? The pizza. I looked at her. I said, no, this isn't going to happen like this. No. I specifically requested the breadsticks before the pizza. And you bring all this out at the same time? And I just got up. I said, we're leaving. And Frankie's freaking out. He's crying. He goes, no, I want to eat, Dad. The food's right in front of us. I said, no, we're leaving. And the guy then goes, and I start to, and I just tell him, this is real. I said, your place is empty. You got nobody in this restaurant. Why do you think nobody's in this restaurant? Because your customer service stinks. He goes, no, it's Tuesday. Oh, I see. Okay. It's like Ryan. Millennials, they can't, you know what the problem with this country is? These millennials, they can't accept defeat. They can't accept when they've made a mistake. They can't handle it. And so this Gen Xer, had to be 21 or 22. He goes, no. Well, we don't want you ever coming back. Well, guess what? I'm not coming back. And that's why nobody else is in this restaurant. Because you don't know how to do customer service. Okay, so he said it's Tuesday. All right, so then we drive right down the street to Pegley's. Now, Pegley's has been in Bowling Green since I moved there in 72 when my mom married Mac Miller. I've been eating Pegley's on Sunday with my dad. I want to cry. And so, we go into Pegley's. Guess how many people were in Pegley's? Well, you couldn't sit down. The place was packed. They had a nice pizza buffet. They had a salad. They had a buffet just like Pizza Hut used to have. Pizza Hut used to have a pizza buffet. They had a huge salad bar. The best salad bar you could ever eat at was Pizza Hut back in the 80s and the 90s. And so that guy goes, well, it's Tuesday. Yeah, you know why it's Tuesday and there's nobody in this Pizza Hut? Because they're all down at Pegley's because your customer service stinks. And he goes, we don't want your type of customers, okay? You're very rude. I said, I'm rude? My gosh, this is the second time I've been here. And you guys didn't get it right. But you know what? That's exactly what's happening. Everything is degraded. Everything is just, you know what? How cheap can we get it? Really, how cheap can we get it? How pathetic can we get it? A story, both times. Don't lose the gasket. I've already lost my gasket, okay? I've already lost my gasket, okay? Because this is exactly why we have to go to the low. We have to go to the bottom. That's why we have to go to the bottom. With AFX, we're selling the cars and the race sets cheaper than anybody else online. And the only discount you can get is the club membership. We're not offering the 10% friends. The only way you can get a discount, because we've already lowered our prices. Our prices are already lower than anybody else on AFX. You want to go to the bottom? I can go to the bottom all day long, okay? I can go to the bottom all day long, okay? Because that's what $39.99. All the stuff is $39.99, okay? Everybody wants the lowest. Fine. You know what? Fine. We'll go to the lowest price ever, okay? Because that nobody cares. AFX, they don't care about you because they don't have mat pricing. Listen, I can retire anytime I want. I'm already retired. As my wife said Monday morning when she wanted me to stay in bed another 10 minutes because she's not getting up till 8. And she just wants to cuddle. After waking me up in the morning in the middle of the night saying I was snoring in her ear. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. Honestly, nobody cares. You know, I think about JCPenney's. I think about Sears and Kmart, how I was watching a video on the growth of Kmart and how it started in the 1960s and how it got to be the largest department store chain in America. Kmart. They were everywhere. And one CEO in the 1990s, said, listen, we don't care about Christians. They can go someplace else. We're going to sell pornography. We're going to sell Playboy and Penthouse at our stores, okay? Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, we don't need 25, 30 million customers coming to our store. And so what did the Christians do in the 1990s? They just went boom, right out of Kmart and went right into Walmart, okay? A department store chain that had more stores than anybody. And then all of a sudden, every single Kmart store closed in this country in less than 20 years. In less than 20 years. Same thing with Toys R Us. Same thing with Sears. Sears was the largest retailer in the world in the 1960s and 70s. You couldn't get bigger than Sears. They had distribution centers all over the country. They were the largest retailer by far. You could buy houses, you could buy cars, you could buy anything at the Sears catalog. You wanted to buy it? Well, guess what? You wanted a slot car at Sears? You could buy one, okay? And guess where Sears is right now? Now somebody from Connecticut is calling me. Yes, Connecticut. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Adrian, how are you?
I'm calling from the Department of Zoo and Wildlife.
Yes. Very good.
I'm calling because certain animals escaped while being transferred between zoos.
Yes.
I believe they could be in your area.
No, they're not. We live on an island. I'm sorry, we live on an island.
Currently looking for 3 Bengali tigers.
No, we don't have any tigers. We live in an island. Do you understand what I'm telling you? We live on an island. An island.
Please do not be panicked.
No, I'm not panicked because you're an idiot.
Tigers have not been fed.
You are an idiot. An idiot.
Currently at home?
No, don't you understand? I don't think you speak English. No English. They love to do this. Adam loves. I don't think Adam has anything else to do, but he likes to do pranks on me. Adam loves to do pranks on me. So those are the two things that happened. Okay, Pizza Hut and McDonald's. Which I will never go to a McDonald's again, just so everybody knows, okay? Monday was the last time I will physically go to a McDonald's. And I've told my wife I don't want to ever see her at a McDonald's, okay? It's not me. Well, I know it's you, Adam. Adam, you can say all you want, but I know it's you. All right, so, and then we've got this big race to the bottom, okay? Race to the bottom with AFX cars. We got all the cars at the bottom price, okay? $39.99 or $38. And then if you're a club member, you get 10% off. So you save $3.90, okay? I told AFX a year ago, last January, when are you going to do Matt Pro? We'll have it done by February. You know, like, what in the world is so complicated about map pricing? You just set your prices. Oh, well, we have to research it. What do you have to research about? You just set your prices. Well, we want to make sure we're not you're already too high priced. You know, just set the price anyway. You're probably saying to me, Bryan, why are you so animated today? You know, and don't you worry about anything? I said, no, I don't worry about a thing, because let me make this very clear, okay? I am retired, okay? I do this at my pleasure, okay? At my pleasure. I don't do this for anybody else but for you and my pleasure. I do this just because I like to do it. I like to talk. I like to hear myself talk. I like to be energetic when I'm on screen. I do it because, number one, I have an audience. Number one, that's key, an audience. Number two, you keep coming back. Okay, that's the amazing thing, okay? And I've got 68 people. I'll probably have up to maybe 70 people at 11 o'clock, because I say, hey, you better be funny. And so, like Derek has nothing else to do but watch me be funny or not funny or do something. He's hoping that I do something funny, Derek does. And Adam, I don't know how Adam even has a job when he's literally sitting in his office watching me all day. How does that make any sense? The only one that makes sense is you and M. You
change prices without talking to me.
I didn't change any prices.
Why was the police interceptor changed?
I didn't change anything. It was changed, and then it was changed back to $39.
Yeah, well, then it was changed to $35.
I didn't change it. It's at $39 right now.
You didn't change it?
I did not change it to $35.
I got my eye on you.
Unbelievable. What a nutcase. So, now he just interrupted me, so I have to think what I want to talk about. I got to remember what I was talking about. Yeah, UNM, he's an introvert, so, he would never do something like this. He just wants to be his own little person. And then Adam, how does he have a job? I don't know. Kevin W., he lives in Washington State, and his wife, is embarrassed. I guess he doesn't want to do the Bryan's donut thing. And then you've got Rod Rodriguez. You got all these people watching this live stream. That's the only reason I do this, is because of the 71 people that are watching me right now. It's called an audience. It's called how do I build this up to where there's 1,000 people watching me right now? How do I do that? Well, I'll tell you how I do it. Just keep doing what I'm doing. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing this for anybody else, okay? I'm not here to, let me put it this, I don't have to do what I'm doing. I do it at my pleasure. And I don't understand why people don't understand that. I really don't. A lot of, what? I don't understand. I really don't. Derek, hey, you keep on trying to be funny. Oh my God. All right, so let's check out, let's see what's inside this box. Okay, this is our special package, came in yesterday. All right. We got 74 people watching right now. 74. Let's see what's inside this box. Okay. Holy cow, this is really exciting to see what's in this box. Okay, it's all packed up nice and neatly. Oh my gosh, guess what's inside? Now, let me explain something to you. This is exactly why I do the live stream, okay? This is exactly why I do the live stream, okay? There is no other reason why I do the live stream. So we have a customer that sent me a whole box of my donuts, my favorite donuts, my donuts. So now I have a whole box of donuts. Whole box of donuts. He must have got these at Sam's, because this is the only way you can get these at Sam's. So here's the thing about these. So Rod Rodriguez got these for me at Sam's. So he must have kept the box of black donuts, the black coated ones. Because you had to buy this. If you buy this at Sam's, you get this and a box of black ones. And he must have kept those. So these now, when do these expire? I got to make sure they're good. They're not. April 16 is when these expire. So I've got enough donuts here to last until April 16. Okay, and these are my donuts. These were sent to me by Rod Rodriguez in California. California is Rod Rodriguez's favorite state. Gavin Newsom is his favorite governor. He's done so many wonderful things. And Rod Rodriguez just loves Gavin Newsom. And, he bought him on Amazon. He bought him on Amazon. Let me see. Where does this say? San Jose. San Jose. Yeah, Gavin Newsom is his favorite governor, and he wants him to run for president because he wants him to get out of California. Oh, see, Rod Rodriguez, but this is why we do this live stream. We have 80 people watching right now. 80 people, okay? And so, I talk slot cars. I'm not an expert in slot cars. I just know slot cars, okay? I know the customer, okay? And if you want to buy something, you got to buy it because you like it, okay? And I love slot cars, but you know what? AFX, they don't have mat pricing. So where does anybody make money on this stuff, okay? Now, one thing nice about ProTinkerToys.com is all of a sudden we're selling a lot of toys, okay? Go figure that. Okay. And, but all of AFX now is the cars and the sets are at wherever the internet. Matter of fact, let me just say it here. If you find it cheaper on the internet, we'll beat it by 1 penny. By 1 penny. Okay. And, that's what we'll do for you. I mean, because everybody wants to get it at the lowest price. Doesn't matter if I don't make any money. I don't need to make money. I'll just go out of business. And I'll then retire and finally just not do anything. And just have fun doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Easter Bunny is coming. Easter Bunny is coming. The Easter Bunny is coming. And so I've had a lot of problems with I had a lot of problems with getting the so let me put my donuts in the right area they have to be placed. So they always get put right here. I usually keep the donuts right here. Oh, I've got one left. Oh, I can have that one today, and I won't have to do these till tomorrow. So, so this is one of my customers. So if you want to be... Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. If you want to be one of my best customers, is you want to buy me donuts, okay? Now, the favorite donuts is the Hostess one.
Did you let everyone know there's no race night?
I haven't got to that yet.
Are you going to let them know?
No, I'm not. I'm going to wait until tomorrow.
Most people, when doing the analytics, most people drop off at 11. So let them know by 11. Your hottest audience is from 9 to 11.
That's not necessarily true.
That's just what the analytics are saying.
No, it's not. Prove that to me.
I don't have my paperwork on me, but
Well, no, then I'm not going to listen to you until you prove it.
I'm just saying. You can tell he is an American. That is something I should try to find.
Are they down at the warehouse yet?
Yeah, they're down there.
Okay, so yes, on Thursday we are taking a break. On Thursday, we're not doing an auction nor race night. So tomorrow night, Thursday night, will be a breakup of entertainment.
Did you hear that? No race night.
No race night.
We're taking a rest.
No race
A
night.
well-deserved rest. All thanks to Captain Fishtail.
I thought we were gonna do it on whatnot.
Yeah, it's all because of Captain Fish.
All because
No, it's because of Rick's slot cars. Because
No.
he created the stupid rule.
No, it's Scott's HO slot cars.
HO.
Raceway.
I'm still blaming Fishtail.
Captain Fishtail?
He's just,
No, it's not
he's just
Captain
an
Fishtail.
acolyte.
It's the problem with Captain Fishtail is he's an air conditioning guy, so everything has to be the right temperature. You know what I'm saying? It has to be the right temperature with Captain Fishtail, and he lives in Florida. Go figure that one out. But anyways, so we're not having race night on Thursday. And we are going to be, now, I will say that I'm going to be down at the store, or I'm going to be in the shed all day Thursday. I might do a 1-hour show upstairs working on the layouts. So that's what I might do. Did you hear Bryan saying thank you to Rod Rodriguez for that? Well, I haven't finished yet, but yes. So anybody that buys me donuts now, like for example, King at 77703, he lives in England. He should find a box of he should find these donuts in England, okay, something like this in England, and send them to me, okay, from England. He should send me some donuts from England. Rod Rodriguez, 75 degrees and loving it. Get a free slot car. And we have less than 100 of these golf tankers. How many do we have left, actually? Did you find that analytics for me?
He's got to take my word for it.
I know I don't. I'm not. One thing I'm not taking is millennials' word for it. Because millennials have no words, okay? There's always an excuse with the millennial. There's always an excuse. There's always an excuse with the millennial. There's always an excuse with the millennial.
Did you see the news about Spain?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're not going to get anything from Spain because Trump is banning stuff from Spain. Good thing we got this shipment already on the water.
The shipment got loaded yesterday. That
Okay.
doesn't mean it left.
Did you call her?
No, I'm too afraid.
Call her right now.
Well, she doesn't want to be on live. She doesn't like being on live.
Well, fine then. Call her right now.
I don't have my phone.
Odessa? Let's see.
What are they? I have a couple of stuff. Where's that?
Yeah, so Trump. I tell you, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny about Trump? Can I tell you something about Trump? You know what's funny about Trump? Is all of a sudden now, they found this video of Trump in 1980 talking about, this is 1980, 2 years after the Iran deal where the Iran hostage deal, and Trump in the speech, he's talking, he says, I would have never tolerated that. Why is this little country holding because we had a weak president. It's amazing. Listen, you know, you can have all the things you want. You can say all you want, okay, about Trump, you know, and you can say that you hate him, and you don't like anything that he's doing, and you know what, you might be right. He might be the absolute worst president we've ever had in history, you know, and you might be right. But you know what? There's one thing that I'm confident on and sure of, and I was listening to a black guy was talking about, you know, about Trump, and how all these people were saying Trump's a racist. Well, Jesse Jackson didn't think he was a racist. Never said a one thing contrary about Donald Trump. Never. Hillary Clinton sure wanted Donald Trump at Chelsea Clinton's wedding. Sure wanted Donald Trump's money. I'm not going to go there. I'm just saying that, you know what? There's a lot of things. We have 104 Golf tankers left. We haven't sold any Golf tankers in the last 4 days, unfortunately. That is a very bad thing. I can't promote guns because we don't have any. We don't have any guns. Did you get a hold of her phone number?
No, I don't have my phone on me.
Where's your phone?
I don't even know, actually.
You got to be kidding. Really?
I don't know why.
Okay, so all this stuff was shipped.
What was shipped?
All this stuff from, all this stuff.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
All right, so that's all shipped.
When does it say
We don't
it's
owe them
coming?
any money either.
Okay, so we're caught up.
We could just ban them if you wanted to.
Why would we ban them?
I don't know, just for the fun of it.
You're the crazy person. I'm fine with
No, I just want to all you have to do is say, Brian, all you have to do is say, Dad, say whatever you want to say. And that's when I'll say whatever I want to say.
This weird idea that
No.
everyone we do business with has to be our best friend.
Hey, Odessa, how you doing today?
Hey, good.
How you doing? Did the stuff ship Spain yet?
What is that?
Did the stuff ship Spain yet? Okay.
Well, it left yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
So it did leave.
Hopefully there's nothing going on.
You know what Trump did, right? You know what he said, right?
Obviously she knows.
He is, but there's nothing yet that...
No,
that
I
is
know
said,
that.
right?
He's just talking. But I just found it funny because I was thinking of you last night. I was thinking, oh my God.
We were all thinking.
I know.
We're
What they were
starving
thinking
for your
is
guns.
blocking anything coming out of the port. That's what
Right.
I heard.
Oh, I see.
But I said if it doesn't leave tomorrow, I mean, I'll have it go to Rotterdam and then ship from Rotterdam.
Right.
To,
So it has shipped
Oh
then.
my gosh.
So we'll have it in March, sometime March.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to say any more dates because
No, I know that. I'm just looking at my shelving unit, and there's nothing. I have all these trays, and nothing is in them. They're all empty. And
Yeah.
I want to do videos on guns I have in stock, but I don't have any guns in. I don't have any 99s, 93s, 97s, 101s, 117s, 132s, 134s, 137, 38, 39, 40, 41, 45, 46, 47, 40, 73, 70. I don't have any guns. I need guns.
Oh my goodness.
I need guns. Oh, please.
Let her know. I'm gonna give her a quick call right after you're done.
You're going to call. Daniel's calling you right now, okay?
Oh, I gotta go find my
Okay.
phone.
All right,
Just
bye.
sold another one.
Just sold another gun. Just sold another gun. Listen, one of these days, Bryan is going to spill the beans, okay? And when I spill the beans, everybody's going to know my opinion. I think I finally worn this gun out. I think I've finally worn this out. I really do. I think I've worn this gun out. I have fired this gun so many times that I think I've worn it out.
Like, who is ProTinkerToys?
What I need to do is clean.
Two Canadian workers. You need to talk to Shopify and tell you, you're in Canada.
One of these days, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and if it bothers people, well, then maybe they need to reevaluate what they're doing, okay? Because right now, right this minute, I've got so much frustration built up in me about something that I want to talk about, but I know that if I say something, that it's going to offend somebody and they're going to get mad at me, okay? And so I can't say what I really want to say, okay? Yes, the big announcement is we're the lowest price on AFX. If you find any AFX lower price than we, okay, we'll match that price. We're going to the bottom. If they go to $35, I'll go to $35. If they go to $34, I'll go to $34. Okay? But that's where we're at right now. AFX is at, if you go to our website and you type in AFX, all you do is type AFX. You'll have all the cars, all the AFX cars. They're all 39, 49, 35, 35, 39, 35, 35, 35. Everything is at a bottom price. We are not going to be undercut by anybody with AFX because they don't want to back up their price. They don't want to have mat pricing. Okay, so there you go. That's it. I'm not making any money. I'm making very little money. Okay? Very little money. And you know, the old saying, well, you're going to make it up in volume. Well, believe it or not, you know, people are wondering, well, how does Walmart make money at the grocery store? Well, that's a very good question because they're not making it in the product that they actually sell. They're making it in residuals and back deals, okay? So, for example, let's take Kellogg. Kellogg will buy and say, listen, we're going to pay you this amount of money if you put our product here. Okay, we're going to pay you for premium spots. And that's how they make all their money. Okay, they don't make it on the item. Okay, they're losing a lot of money, especially in the fruit department and the produce department. How much money do you think Walmart loses in spoilage of fruits and vegetables? Just think of that. How much money does Walmart lose in fruit that goes bad? Okay, that they can't sell because it's gone bad. How much money do you think they lose? Hey Siri, Hey Siri, how much money does Walmart lose in food items that go bad? Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Walmart does not publicly disclose the exact financial losses or perishable food items. However, the company that implemented initiatives to reduce food waste, such as donating over 585 million pounds of food in the U.S., 78% of unsold products from landfill globally. The amount of food that we throw away in America that's not consumed would feed 10 countries. Okay? 10 countries. And therefore, but you know, that the old saying, we're going to make it up in volume. And that's exactly, why do you think cars, you know, you buy a car, let's say, let's just take the Aveo. Okay, so the Aveo, I bought a brand new Aveo in 2004. Brand new Aveo for $9,999. How much do you think that car cost General Motors to make? Now, they made that Aveo over in Korea. How much do you think it made? How much do you think it cost to make? $5,000, $4,000, $3,000, $2,000? See, they don't have to charge. So if you buy something, if you're charging a 50% margin on a car that costs you $10,000, you know, you're selling it for $20,000, you're making good margins. But if you're selling it for 10 or 20%, you're still making $2,000, which is, if you look at in volume in 100 cars, I worked at Graf Auto Mall in Fostoria. We sold 200 cars a month, okay? And the dealer cost on just 200 cars a month, okay? What was that again? This was just extra money. That's $40,000 a month just in dealer costs, okay? Plus they get money from GM. They don't have to pay for the cars on the lot. It's called a lot plan, and they go to the bank, and the bank finances those cars. The longer they stay on the lot, the less money they make. Okay, so this is funny. All right, so James Butler just said something very important, okay? James Butler did. He just said James Butler just said the most important comment ever, okay? So I'm going to read James Butler's comment, all right? Is there any other show that talks about slot cars, not listening to other things, drives us away when you're crying? Now, what does that mean? Okay. Is there any other show that talks about slot cars, not listening to about other things, drives us away when you're crying? Sounds like Bryan is struggling a high overhead. No, I'm not struggling at all. Actually, I'm extremely happy right now with the state of ProTinkerToys.com. I'm extremely happy.
He's happy.
I could not be more happy. We just got in. He's just restocking this gun over here that we can't keep in stock, okay? Because it is, I can't even show you on YouTube because they will ban me, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to do a short on this gun. I'm going to go to Facebook. So you guys can go to Facebook because I'm going to show this gun because this is a really nice gun, okay? And we have these in stock. I do have one that's out of the package. And so I'm going to do a Facebook because I can't do this on YouTube because they'll ban me, all right? So if you want to watch me do this short, go to Facebook, just type in ProTinkerToys.com, and you'll see my live stream on Facebook, okay? And I'm going to do a quick short about one of these little cap guns. It's a Western, all right? It's a Western gun. I can't really show it to you because I'll get banned on Facebook, okay?
Do one on. We got a bunch of these.
Which
Need-do. Buy Need-do.
yeah, well, Need-do is selling itself.
Need-do. Yeah, but if we say it during the live stream, it catches, and then...
No, I know. We just ordered.
Need-do.
We just ordered a complete line of Need-do because all of a sudden Need-do is selling like crazy.
Forever. And it's blowing up. Kids came to the store, like at least 4 different groups came to the store to buy Need-do.
Blowing up.
It's
Blowing up.
Blowing up.
They're fighting over it.
Yes. That they are. You should have seen it, Mr. Bryan. They were fighting over the Need-do right in front of the store. They're going crazy.
They're going crazy.
They're going crazy.
Yeah, 69, 72, 69, 72.
You sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
I was like looking for this one, but this one is in that tray. Which one?
All right, so let me do this short real quick.
Too wide.
All right, let me go to here. I got to go to short. Let me make sure I'm on the right.
Need-do.
Need-do.
Short.
Buy more Need-do.
Buy all the Need-do.
We have Need-do.
all the Need-do.
Let me turn the camera so it's pointing to all the empty trays so I can... Okay, this is ProTinkerToys.com. Yeehaw, I'm Bryan with ProTinkerToys.com. And these are all the cap guns that were out of stock. We're out of stock of 70% of our cap guns. It's crazy, but we do still have inventory of our Western cap guns. Look at this. Look at this. Is a 6-shooter or 8-shooter cap gun. Die-cast comes with a holster. This thing is absolutely item number 3088. We still have 3088 in stock. Our Colt rifle, we have the 88 121s and 121 brown and pearl cap guns, 12 shot like this. This is a 12 shot right here. Doesn't it smell good? Oh my gosh. Those smell good. Smell good. Yes, sir, partner. Smells good. Smells good here. Yeah, that's right, partner. ProTinkerToys.com. Plus, we still have some of the M118 machine guns. You doing your Tommy Pinko? Yeah, we still have those in stock. The M118. We still have some 106s, which is our shotguns. And for some reason, I have a little drone here that's just sitting here looking stupid.
Well,
what do you want?
I didn't want to move into your video.
What do you want?
I need 12 shot.
Then watch. Go buy me.
Okay.
Good grief.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Did you take a shower today? You stink.
No, what?
Well, I tell you, some people, they don't use deodorant.
Oh, I use all the deodorant.
Yeah.
Bryan.
He's not Xavier.
I use all the
He's not Xavier. That's not nice, Mac. I don't know why you had to say that about Xavier.
It was just a comparison.
Xavier was a very nice kid. And he made fun of him. Anyways, I'm Bryan Young with ProTinker. Let me explain something to you. I'm Bryan Young with ProTinkerToys.com. One thing we sell lots of is cap guns, okay? And if you want to buy a cap gun, you want to go to our website. Baby, we still have lots of cap guns for sale. Let me tell you, we have lots of them. We just had a shipment that left Spain before Trump decided to cancel Spain. It just left Spain, and it's all coming to fill up all these empty trays. Because you, my customers, love cap guns. So do I. Yeehaw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boot. Ho. Don't you love cap guns? Oh, I do. Yeehaw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boot. Now, they'll probably ban me for that because that's probably a thing with toys. Okay, this is ProTinkerToys.com. All right, so Mr. Hickson said that... toy gun promotion. I'm out of here next time. We do still have inventory. See, I don't know if Charles Hickson understands how many guns we sell. I don't think he realized how many cap guns we sell. I don't think anybody understands how many cap guns we sell. I don't understand how many we sell. This new internet is crap. Rod Rodriguez, what are you talking about? I can see myself right now. It's perfect. I'm watching myself on the internet. I can see it perfectly. I don't understand what you're talking about. I haven't seen it buffering. Well, now I see it buffering. The 3088 die-cast cap gun from GOHNER. Cap gun, die-cast. Now, why is it buffering? Now, that device is over there.
Thank you for calling Amplex Business. For new sales, press 1. For billing, press 2. For technical support.
Did you know that Amplex Internet offers business solutions?
Thank you for calling Amplex. My name is Nick. How can I assist?
Nick, it's Bryan Young at Professor Tinker's at 114 Center Street, and my internet is really not good.
Okay, let me look you up here. You said
114
acronym.
114 Center Street, ProTinkerToys or BCY service. It keeps buffering, everybody says, and I'm watching it live on YouTube, and I noticed my image is fuzzy and it's not clear. My son said that he doesn't think that we have enough access. The guy that installed it says that we have an access right here. I'm about 10 feet from it, but it's not. I don't think it's working, honestly. I know maybe you can get online to see what we are and upload and download, but I'm looking at it right now live, and I'm fuzzy. My image is fuzzy. It's not a crystal clear image.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Yeah, see, it just.
Do you have an access point?
Yeah. Now it just froze. No, it didn't freeze. Okay.
Is this the residential?
No, this is 114 Center Street. The bank. The store. The bank.
Sure. Is your router a Nokia router?
Yeah, it's one of those new ones. It's a round one.
Okay.
I'm 10 feet from it.
Sorry, just trying to get into the router itself. It'll be just a minute. What device are you using to use the router?
What do you mean?
You have to be interfacing with a computer, phone, tablet. What are you using?
Well, I mean, I'm online with my iPad, which I've been doing ever since
That
you
is what I'm
guys,
looking for.
which you guys have been, I've been doing it since you guys installed. I haven't had any problems. I just, you know, I've got issues now and just.
Are you near, you're 10 feet away from one of the devices. Are you 10 feet away from the extender or from the main router?
The extender, where I'm always at. I'm always in the hallway, or I'm always in this area here, which is the main area for my show.
Okay.
That's why they put this access here, but I don't know if it's a good place for it. That's just my opinion, because it's around the corner from a wall when I've got a straightaway, which is probably should be more in the center of this room here. But I mean, I'm only 10 feet from it right now. I can't, and I've been fine. All of a sudden,
Is it hooked in with a cable?
no, I don't know what it's hooked up to.
Okay. So that's a wireless mesh. It doesn't look like it's cabled to me.
Okay.
Which means you can move it wherever you want. I mean,
Right.
It doesn't have to stay there.
Okay.
But I'm looking for, how many iPads do you have?
I only have one on, but I mean, I have 3 iPads that draw from the internet, which I've always had 3. Plus, I've got an iPhone that's connected. I have 5 items that are connected to the internet.
How old is your iPad?
I don't know. They're 2 years old. One's 3 years old, maybe 4 years old. 2 to 3 years old.
Which one are you having issues with? I'm trying to find your iPad. You've got 3 floating around. I see one, but I can't say for sure.
Well, all 3 of them I have.
What's the one you're using?
Well, I mean, I don't. Well, how can I tell you which one I'm using? It's the Pro. I have an iPad Pro, which is the one that's Verizon that I got from Verizon. That's the one I do my.
Did you get it?
I don't know, 4 years ago. It's the one that.
There you go. So it sounds like the oldest one.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of Wi-Fi in the area. It might be. I've got my Spectrum, whoever the BW one is, Wi-Fi point. Shed. Do you have any other extenders? Why am I seeing an SSID called ProTinkerToys Shed?
That's the login when I log into your Amplex, ProTinkerToys Shed.
Why am I seeing it separate?
Well, because we had
Our SSID?
That's because we had problems with the POS system, and they had to create another IP address or something with the cash drawer and all that.
I'm not finding that one in my settings. You're connecting to that one, right?
No, I'm connecting. Oh my God! Hold on a second.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong location. Do you have, off of that access point, do you see a network name called Amplex-Young, or is that at a different location we maintain?
I don't know where. I mean, we have 5 locations or 4 locations. Okay.
So are you okay? You're in the 114 address, right?
Yes, I'm at the 114 address. Yes. Okay. And then I have a 102 South Watson address, which is the shed. And then I have the 229 East Main, which is the house. Okay. And then I have 317. East Main Street, which is the warehouse.
Okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. So you don't have Nokia extenders there. You have, I think, the access points. So those are should be Unify. Okay, so I can see the other one from the other one. So the house sees the shed. That means they're pretty close together.
No, they're not. They're almost a half a mile away. The house and the the house and the shed are, yes, 50 feet apart.
Oh, okay. Whew, boy, I was going to say, that is a really great signal, because
Yeah.
the routers can see each other. So I was like, wow, that is amazing that they can see each other.
The shed or the store is a mile away, about a half a mile, 3/4 of a mile.
You're in the bank, so I'm checking some. I've been looking at the wrong thing, so let me look at the right one. And that's more like what I was expecting. And I do see several iPads. So the iPads are going up and down. They're dropping on you?
No.
Or are they slow?
What I'm saying is the old iPad, I'm doing a live stream right now, which I've been doing for the last 5 years. Okay, and all my customers were complaining, saying that there's buffering and your image is pretty bad. And I'm looking at my image on the other iPad. I have to use another iPad so I can read comments and watch my image, 10 seconds delay, but because the other iPad, Google changed the analytics, and so I have to show it from the back camera so it's correct. They can read my sign and not backwards. So so I'm looking at it right now. It just froze. It just froze. My image just froze.
On that device, does it give you signal strength? Does it show you bar count or anything like that? Okay.
And I've been doing it for 5 years. And I got Amplex to have better service, and I'm not getting it. And so when my customers complain to me on my live stream, and I have 80 people watching, which is a record, and all of a sudden they complain because it's buffering, that's a problem. Just so you know.
Sure.
That's a problem.
No, I get it. No, I get it.
Okay.
It's just I don't see a problem with the fiber. The fiber is doing its job.
Okay, so we have a problem with where? It can't be the iPad.
Figure it out. I am very slow to make conclusions because I don't have enough data to conclude.
All right.
So I'm still thinking. Your iPads all have stellar Wi-Fi signal. I'm gonna check and see in the Unify settings.
I mean, I don't know what bars, and then they have this like an umbrella type where they show 1, 2, 3, 4 rainbow, kind of like it's the bar one, and then they have which I think is the maybe that is the Dinect.
Wait, you got this one from Verizon, right?
Yes.
Have you made sure that the Verizon data is disabled? Sounds like no. We should do that so that it was only getting its internet from Verizon, and we can fix that, and we'll just see what happens. See what happens.
Well, I would agree that, okay, here's the problem I have with, and I diagnose all the time, is that why did all of a sudden it start doing it now when it's never done it before?
I couldn't tell you why a iPad or any laptop or tablet that has access to 2 different internets, I can't tell you why they would decide one way or another. Right now, I wouldn't try to read too far ahead. We should make sure that I am barking up the right tree first.
All right.
And then we can theorize.
Is it better, guys? Is the image better? See, we had 82 people. Now I have 52. Wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, Is the image better, guys? Better, yes, better picture now. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so let's go from there and figure
Now,
out.
What I would recommend here is you have 3 iPads, right?
Yep.
While you are in a bit of a lull diagnostically, I would pre-game and prep a second Plan B iPad just in case. Get a second iPad ready. I'm not saying use it, just prep it so that if something is going wrong with this one, you can switch to the other one if you need to, and then 2, if you're ready to use the other one for testing, well, you'll have another iPad to test any theory I might have. Since you have the luxury of having like 3 iPads, I'd prep like a Plan B iPad for this purpose, just to see. You know, I'm not saying do it the second.
Well, see, the other two iPads have no. They cannot get online. They cannot get on the internet unless they have Wi-Fi. So it doesn't have service.
Right.
The only iPad that has service is the one that I'm using. Are you talking my phones?
No, I meant the iPads.
Okay.
So I'm not your cellular phone provider.
No, I know that.
I don't want your iPad online with anything except Wi-Fi.
Right.
So these other 2 can only use Wi-Fi.
Right.
This is not a problem for me. So and also you don't want to use cellular data unless you're out and about in the world. So I would say no, it's still fine to prep one for in the building stuff. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, it's fine for that. But yeah, I suspect that your iPad was for some reason, and I couldn't tell you why. Your iPad decided, well, you use Verizon for whatever reason. Why? No idea. But that seems, if it suddenly improved after you deprived it of that option, that's...
Well, and then another question is, so this access point, you know, it's got a blue light on it. You know, if there's no wires going to it, what charges that thing? And how long does the battery last in that?
Two things about that. First, when I said that, I thought you were at a different location, so I gave you information based on the house, I think. But this thing might have a wire, it might not. They can do wireless repetition, but then also they can use just electricity. So it's plugged into something. I'm not saying no wires.
All right.
It at least has to have power, but it may or may not have a wire going to it. I didn't look that far into
Okay.
it.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. I get it now. Yep.
Anything else you need?
No, not right now. Just make sure I've called Ryan 10 times and I've not gotten a call back from, and I'm just wondering if he's ignoring me.
I will pass that on.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's all I can do.
All right. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
People are wanting me to go live or do a video, so I'll just do a live video here. For whatever reason, I don't remember how to flip, but I guess you don't need to see my ugly mug anyway. So, this is the Haze Mart.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hi. Stop stealing my Wi-Fi.
What?
You've been using my Wi-Fi. Looked up your IP address and found your phone number. And what is your search history of how I signed in?
I can't handle
Explain
this.
that.
I can't handle this anymore. I really can't. You know,
Did you even get my password?
I didn't get my password. I don't know what you're talking about, but I will take responsibility.
Just listen up.
No, I'm not going to listen up. You listen up to me there, buddy.
Stop, or I'm going to get the police involved.
Oh, get the police involved. I'm going to call them right now. I'm going to call them right now.
With my hard-earned money.
I don't care about your hard-earned money. You understand? You've been pranked. I can't handle it anymore. I can't handle it anymore.
How does Adam have a job?
I don't know how Adam has a job.
Have a job.
I do not know how he has a job. Okay.
What
He's online more than he's working. I don't understand it. I really don't.
You know?
I don't know how he went from a.
Personality. He's got to be the personality.
I know. I either he's good at it, what he does,
He's a
which
genius,
that, or he's an absolute buffoon. That's the only thing I can say about Adam. That either he's a buffoon or he's an absolute, he's great at what he does, and the company must have him. Because I don't know how they have the job when he's got all day long time to be sending me thingamajiggies. You know, you gotta literally, you literally have not have any time to do anything other than call 1-800 numbers. I don't understand how he gets away with it. I promise you it's not me. Oh, yeah, right. I believe that. Oh, sure, Adam. Sure, Adam. I believe it, Adam. You're not responsible at all. I totally understand, Adam. Oh, my gosh. Give me a break. Do you think I'm that stupid? Seriously, Adam, do you really think I'm that stupid? Unbelievable. Great race last night, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. You know, I really have failed a lot of people about not doing live streams for other people. And so I told Scott of HO Slot Cars that we need to do another live stream. Adam is great at multitasking. Top cat. You sure it's Adam? No, it's probably Clayton RC. It's probably Clayton RC or Rod Rodriguez or anybody that wants to prank me. Okay, that's the thing. I gave my phone out, and so it's very easy to prank me. Okay, that's all there is to it.
Kmart toy department. So my love for Kmart was where I got most of my Joes. I got some at Hills, and I got some at Meijer and Hills and Target and whatnot. But this was the main place that I went. So I wanted to recreate that feel of going in. What if your phone? What if your
There is a myth in the film community, for example, that Orson is an unreliable director, that he is profligate. With no disrespect to directors like Mike Nichols and Michael Cimino and Spielberg and Coppola, Orson hasn't spent as much money in all the films he has made in his life as they have wasted in overage on any one film. And this is a simple statement of fact, and I dare say they would subscribe to it. Touch of Evil, not a great film, but certainly one marked with patches of brilliance, was shot on the shortest schedule I ever worked on.
Boy, that's the truth. All right, so that was great last night, Bob. Yes, that was a great show last night, Bob. Bryan, did we did a donut tribute to you last night? Oh shoot, don't tell me that. Oh man, you got to be kidding me. You didn't. Now you're going to make me go watch the show last night? Ah, shoot.
Hey there, race fans. It's Tuesday night. We're live at the Electric Avenue for round 2 of the Hubbard Challenge, Season 8.
Boys, Doc.
Hey there, race.
Oh, this is the thing that I need to do. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. I gotta do this. Ah, shoot.
Deal on eBay on. showed, I got the, what is it, Lionel? For the whole, here, take up a lot of space. You don't crush them. I can do out here. There's some longer pieces. But the sure come in it. There you go. I got that. That's what I wanted. Just the available electric train set in the world. The front of them there for having those big old tires. It's like parts. Right. And there. Yep. It's got you runway. Check. Marcus. Here, like the we'll go.
I gotta do that. I gotta set one of these tracks up. Shoot. I'm just so stupidly busy. That's the problem. I'm just so, I just, now I can't even help my customers. Dang it. Yeehaw, I'm Bryan with ProTinkerToys.com, and these are all the... It's near the beginning. It's near the beginning. Oh, okay, so it's near the beginning, huh? All right, let's see here.
Yeah, they're not going to show you this side of Donald Trump.
That's pretty good too. Hey, Mike. What, Mike? All had a DM. Ended up walls and cabin. How's it going tonight? Going 40?
Another count. They're calling for some pretty bad storms this weekend.
Yeah. Ain't that? Oh. Didn't watch him. The challenge has been drawn. Use. Don't worry about it, Paul. It should be good. Make balls. All right, got lots of people on Eisenheimer. All right, well, let's,
We're trying to get our camera to work on our computer and
thanks for joining us. Good. Gotta go this way.
It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan.
That's me. That's what time it is, everybody! Come on! You know the words!
They got your teethus.
Donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. He's got the donuts on it too. Oh, I feel so flattered. Oh my gosh, he's actually gonna eat a donut.
How's that now, folks? I hope I don't get this powdered sugar all over my
Oh, he's got his bottle. Oh, it's Pepsi. Oh no, it is Coke. Is it? Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
TV.
Get the Mexican Coke because we don't make any money. Get you apple juice. Tonight's races.
I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I should have been watching that last night. Now I want to cry. It's just I'm a failure. I'm such a failure to my customers. Oh my gosh. Last night's show, Bob's no planes in sight. Oh my gosh. I really like auctions. And oh, did you hear what happened? So I got a text message from my wife last night, and she goes, This is what my wife says. On Facebook, people are complaining about their Wayne water bills jumping almost double from the past month. So everybody in Wayne is complaining about their water bills doubling since last month. Now, I don't know what that's all about. And so I'm going to city council tonight. I'm the first Wednesday of the month. And I'm going to council. I'm going to say, listen, my bill went, normally, and then all of a sudden 23,000 gallons of water. I mean, come on, that can't be right. And so we're going there. I'm going there tomorrow night to find out what the deal is, why that happened. Fountains of Wayne must have leaked. Yes, we have a plane attack does Mach 6. Bob had accurate supplies. Last night shows bombs, no planes in sight. Could be Mach 5 run. It's over there. Chucky B. Sounds different the auction night. So we're having a big sale. It's not a sale. It's basically AFX going down to the bottom, okay? We are, I got to talk to the boys on Thursday because we're going to implement a new price structure for Auto World. And when it goes off of the mat pricing, we're going to have a special pricing. And that's what we're going to advertise. And I'm going to talk to the boys on Thursday about that. But today is Pro Tinker Toy Day. Today is Pro Tinker Toys Day, and I had high blood pressure earlier. I was 170 over 104. Now I don't know if that's because I was screaming and yelling.
Attention, please. Please keep silent and relax. Keep the cuff at heart level. Start measurement now. Measurement over. Your systolic blood pressure is
150 over 98. Not bad. 150 over 98. That's pretty good, actually. I'm happy with that number. 180 over 99. No, 160. It's 150 over 98. King, I'm having a big sale. It's not a sale. Everyone meditates. $1 increments helps to alter the high blood pressure. All right, let's see what somebody. Adam Hurt, Ari, are you going camping today at 10:44? Adam wants me to go camping, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to do that in March. The problem is, I'm driving. I'm going to be in Vegas the week before that, and so I've got to figure out: am I going to get back in time? That's the thing. And so that's what I have to find out about. And I wish Adam would be a little patient with me, so that I don't freak out. And BP check, let's see, BP check 240 over 164 normal, LOL. Meds cost $60 for 3 months, VA, Brian. Well, first of all, what I didn't say that I'm not going at them. I just have to double check when I'm going to be getting back, because I did the Vegas show way before you wanted to do this, okay? And so the Vegas show ends on the 19th, so that means I have to drive home on the 20th, and I would be back on the 23rd, okay? And that means that's 4 days before going camping, okay? I don't know if my wife wants to go with me or not. I don't know, okay? So I wish Adam would just, he threw this at me on Monday. Just, hey, guess what? We're going to do this. Well, I just can't. I got to figure out if I can fit it into my schedule. Morning all. Gale Forest Raceway. What a disappointment. Unbelievable. I give up. I don't understand how I can. This doesn't make any sense. So we have a big promotion going on with AFX. If you want to buy AFX, we are the lowest price on AFX now. That's all there is to it. We're the lowest price. You can't get it cheaper than my place, okay? At ProTinkerToys.com, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. And I just want to let you know, you just can't do it. Okay, well, it ain't happening. It's just not happening. And you try to get it cheaper than me, good luck. I wish I could show you these cap guns and how well they're made. It's too bad I can't show you these cap guns and show you how well these things are made. They're all die cast. You can't get a better cap gun than Goner Gun. These are the best cap guns ever made, okay? And it's really sad that I can't show you them. It's just really sad. Well, Charles Hickson does not like when I promote the guns. And I guess that's okay. All I know is that I had a customer. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Reaction time is our drag. These are the drag cars from Reaction Time. People don't like these because they're just generic. and they want a license, and they're just generic. That's why people don't like these. The reaction time. That is the problem with these. Now these are my favorite. These two, the gold and the chrome. Reaction time. The Goliath race set. The best way to buy the Goliath is Bryan's bargain number. Let's see, Bryan's bargain. The best way to buy the Goliath set is in the Bryan's bargain. And that is Bryan's bargain number 816. And the reason why it's the best deal is you get the Goliath race set, you get the Pro Racing drag, which gets you another 16 feet of track, plus you get the racetrack from AFX and the expanded set plus a free car for $4.99. That's the best deal. Is Bryan's bargain number 16. Now, if you just want the Goliath set, I think it's like $2.89 or $2.99. I have plenty of Goliath sets in stock. I have enough. Let's put it that way. I have enough. And with the Super International is $2.89. Don't make any money on that set. $2.89. Don't make a dime on that set. I am just turning money over with the Super International, a new 4-lane set. Because Racemaster, they don't want to make money. They don't want me to make any money. That's really the crutch of it. That's the real crutch, is that a lot of these companies, they don't want you to make money. Wow, you'd know how that. Frankie stole something and they wanted him to go to jail. I do have Super Internationals. I'll have those next week. I'm out of the old ones. I was going to buy a bunch of the old ones, but my sons told me to only buy what I needed. And that's not what you do in this type of business. You buy as much as you can. You buy as much as you can. Bryan didn't make a slot car of money in Vegas. Bryan didn't. When I go to Vegas nowadays, I don't gamble anymore. I think the last time I went to Vegas, I spent $10. $10, I think, was the most I ever that I spent last time I went. $10. $10. $2.89. $2.89 are the new ones because everybody wants to go to the bottom. I can't make any money. So if you want a Super International, they're $289 plus shipping. $289 plus shipping. How much is always better than not enough? Too much is better than not enough. Bryan thought you disliked Vegas show. No, I love going to Vegas for the shows, okay? I've always had fun going to the Vegas shows, okay? It's just Vegas is no longer for the average person, okay? Number one, they don't have buffets, which is the big mistake. The first thing they need to get more people into Vegas is bring back all the buffets and bring back all the perks. The problem is a lot of these casinos are run by corporations that don't care about their customers. They don't want you to bring Frankie back. No, Bob, 99. No, Bob, 99.99. 99.99. I have no idea what you mean, 99.99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Knock one off, roll it around, 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. Well, let's see here. And they're promoting SCX Advance all over the internet. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the SCX Advance. I don't think that's going to happen either. I think a lot of things are not going my way. We've got the 55 Bel Air coming out in June. That's coming out in June. And there's one thing that I know beyond anything else. There's one thing that I know that I cannot deny. You know what that one thing is that I can't deny? Does anybody have any idea what I can't deny? Does anybody have any idea? Does anybody have an idea? It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. With Bryan. With Bryan. My donuts, my Hostess donuts and my Coca-Cola. The best combination of all time. It's donut time with Bryan. And I'm having my Hostess donuts, powdered donuts, and my Mexican Coca-Cola. What combination could you ever get? And that is donut time with Bryan. Yes, sirree. You know, I just want to let everybody know that I appreciate them. Check your email. I sent the new ProTinkerToy exclusive. Oh, no, now what is it? All right, Professor Tinker sent me an email. Thought you'd be interested in the channel. I did a collaboration. Thought you might be interested in exploring something new. Hey, I noticed your YouTube channel and had an idea about collaboration. If this seems relevant, I love to discuss. Okay, just give me a call. Neil Patel. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what that's all about. Bob.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, right,
Bob,
okay.
I got a couple of things to show. You want to? Hey,
They got donuts on slot cars. Oh, my gosh, you guys are crazy.
Got the donut.
Oh, my gosh, the donut craze. Unbelievable. So it's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. And, oh, I just lost a bunch of my customers. Wow, normally I have 80 people. My phone almost started ringing of a prank call. And we're now going to have donut time with Bryan. Oh, my God. We got ice. We got ice, baby. Oh, yes. We've got ice. We have ice. We got ice, baby. Oh, man. Holy moly. That's what we should do is a Hostess Twinkie van. Donut time with Bryan. Oh my gosh. Donut time with Bryan. How much do the generic cars cost? Oh, it depends on what generic car you're talking about. The fact of the matter is, if you did a 55 Bel Air, okay, 1955, it's not under license anymore. You could do that and not pay a license. You just can't say Chevy on it. That's all. You can't say Chevy on it. It's just like the Bob Beers cars. It doesn't say Chevy anywhere on it. But the one thing about this car is, you don't have to put Chevy on this. You know that this is a Bel Air. Okay, you know this is a Dodge Charger. All right? You know this is a Nomad. You just can't call it Nomad because that name is licensed. Boy. Boy, that is good. Good cracker. Hey, Bob Beers is a friend of mine. Take it easy on the old man. Well, he shouldn't have taken advantage of me a year ago. He shouldn't have taken advantage of me a year ago. Selling me a bunch of useless cars, knowing that they were useless, okay? I mean, really. Donut time. You could. You could make all the Ferrari cars that were from the 1960s, and you don't have a license for Ferrari. Just do the car, but don't call it Ferrari. Very simple. Just call it European Classic. Same thing with Porsche. Do all the 60 Porsches. You don't have to worry about license. They're not giving you a license now. Just tell them, listen, we're going to do your cars, but we're just not going to call them Porsche. Do you want a license or not? That's what you do to them. Oh, man. And we're selling cars like crazy. We're selling so many slot cars, it's nuts. We just sold We just sold 8 items. All a bunch of track. Everybody's into slot cars. Everybody's into slot cars. They're buying cars. They're buying semis. They're buying my semi. You're buying all the... If you're going to do one of those Electric Bob and Electric Avenue, if you're going to join their team, you want to get one of these deals that I have. Bryan's Bargains deal where you get all this track. You can build any layout you want. Any way you want. You'll have all the track in the world. All the track in the world. All the track in the world can be yours. All the track in the world can be yours. Bryan's Bargain 16, Bryan Bargain's 15, and Bryan's Bargain, let's see, I think Bryan's Bargain 18 also has some great deals. Bryan's Bargain of 20, 19, 18, 15, 17, 18, 16, actually 16, 15, and the ultimate Bryan's Bargain 19. That's the one right there. The Titanic. You get the Goliath and the 4x4. It's a $1,000 deal. It's the best deal we have. You get the Arton Senna set. You get the Goliath set, plus you get the Rally 4x4 plus 4 Brie cars, all for $1,000. You couldn't touch that at $1,000. I don't care who is offering it to you. That's the best deal ever right there. Bryan's Bargain number 19. What was that? Bryan's Bargain number 19. Bryan's Bargain 19. If you want to buy a bunch of track to start your layout, do that. The Titanic of slot car deals. Bryan's Bargain, 1,000. We don't have that anymore. Exterminator, unlisted. 5-pack of HO lot cars. 5-pack of HO cars, unlisted. Now, why did they put those? Let's see. Bryan's Bargain 3, 7 cars packed, assorted. Bryan's Bargain number 4, 5 car pack, assorted. Why'd they put those unlisted? Oh, I know why. Yeah, we don't have some of those cars. We've got the deals, though. That's the thing. We've got the deals. We've got all the deals in the world for you. We've got everything you can possibly imagine. All the deals in the world. All the deals in the world are all available right now. So I think some people don't like me doing donut time. I think they sign off, then they come back when I'm not doing donut time. So, I've got city council tonight. I'm going to work on the layout tonight, or tomorrow and tonight. what's the last thing I wanted to tell you guys? All right, let me show you something. Let me show you, let's go into the vault, into the dark and dungeous vault. This is the inner sanctum of ProTinkerToys. This is all where all these secret things go on in the vault. Oh my gosh. This is the Sherman tank, or this is the medium German tank. Very detailed tanks. Pretty awesome. Now, let's put this here and put these sky drones. These are all the sky drones that we have. These are pretty awesome. And we have way too much stuff in here. I told them to take everything out of here that we've got more than one of. This is the Ultimate RC aeroboat. Ready to run. Ready to run. Ready to run. Ready to run, baby. Blues Brothers set. Now, here is the ultimate. So if you guys, or if any of you guys are a part of this organization, let's say you want to get into this organization. It's called, you know what, I was just going through this. This is David Heydrich, Super Dave. You know, it's really sad about Super Dave. You know, I was just thinking about this. You know, here's a guy that was buying from us since we opened. Super Dave. Our best customer, Super Dave was. Our best customer by far. And he passed away. You know, it just like, what the heck? He passed away peacefully December 27th, 2025. Just passed away. Just sad, really. I want to cry, actually. So this is the Darlington Oval that is a part of the this is the new layout that they're setting up. And this is all part of the what do you call it? The Hover League. And so if you want to get into the Hover League, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. If you want to get into the Hover League, okay, if you want to get to do this and you don't have anything to do, if you don't have any track or anything, and you want to start buying stuff that you can be able to then participate in the Hover League, okay, the HOVRA, the Hover League, I guess it's called the Hover League. It's called the HO Virtual Racing Association, okay? I just love the name of that. The HO Virtual Racing Association. So I created this so that people would have to be able to get everything in these sets to be able to do what they wanted to do. And here's what you get right here. Okay, you get these 3 sets, plus you get these cars. You get the Datsun, you get all 4 Datsun cars, okay? That's Bryan's Bargain 19. I think I've got that. Oh, and then you also get 4 AFX cars, the F1 cars. You get 4 AFX cars also when you got this. I don't know where the AFX cars went. They were back here, but anyways. But you get this all for $1,000. And here's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to just do this blatantly, but if you buy this, okay, for $1,000, now if you're a club member, you save $100, okay? But if you buy this and you call me and say, hey, Bryan, I am buying this because I'm going to be part of the HO Virtual Racing Association, I'm going to send you a special gift, okay? I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to be special, okay? And I'm only going to do the 5 of them. We only have 5 of these in stock, or 4. We only have 4 of these in stock, so I'm only going to do it for 4 people. That if you buy one of these, Bryan's Bargains 19, you get this special offer. But you got to call me or you have to email me and say, hey, Bryan, I want my special prize. And it's not a donut. It's going to be a slot car. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. It might be 1 slot car. It might be 2. It might be 3. Oh, boy. And that is for the HOV, or the HO Virtual Racing Association, HOVRA. I got to do this. I really do. But I think they changed the layout. I don't think they're doing this layout. See, this was the layout that they're changing to, the Lunga Setica. I thought they were going to this layout right here, this oval layout. The Darlington Oval. But I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out from the HOVRA Association, okay? I'll have to text the association because, and we have these catalogs. They're basically Scalextric 1/32 design layouts. They have over 30 layouts, okay? And we're offering these to our customers. They're only $1, I think. And so if you want to get one of these, you can get one of these. But the HOVRA Leagues, and if you want to get a hold of the HOVRA Leagues, you can do that. But that's why I created this layout right here, or this Bryan's Bargain 19. So you've got everything you're ever going to want to need in track, okay? My hair did not do very good, okay? I just wanted to let you know that this curling stuff, it doesn't work, okay? Because I put it in here, it didn't. It just, my hair just goes like this. It's like I'm a mad scientist, you know, like right here, like, you know, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's not all puffed up. I wanted it to be puffed up. Unbelievable. Nothing ever, you know what? Nothing ever works right for me. And so I went to McDonald's. I called them too. I told them how it screwed up. They haven't called me back. The owner of McDonald's hasn't called me back. You know, I just find it really odd. And Pizza Hut, they'll never call me back. They don't even care. They don't care. Pizza Hut and all these other places, they don't care. They don't care about their customer. All they want is the new customer. They don't care about the current customer. They only care about the new customer. Now, let's take this set down here, okay? Let's take this set. Now let's examine each set. Okay, what set should I buy, Brian? I want to get into slot cars, but what should I get? Well, that's a very hard and easy question. It's really how much money do you want to spend? Okay, if you're a limited budget and you're on a Social Security and you only have so much money, okay, then this is the set you start with because it's very inexpensive. But you can take the loops out and you still have a lot of fun with the Scooby-Doo racing. Plus, it's got 4-gear cars in it. It's got 18 feet of track. Just take the loops out and you'll have a nice, fun layout, okay? That's your starter layout. If you have the money, then you can go, like the 500, you get the 4x4 raceway. Or you can get the Goliath or the Sienna racetrack. Okay? It's what your budget is. And I always tell people, listen, if you're going to start your budget out, what you want in budget is how much track and how many cars do I want to initially have. And the one thing you must always have are extra chassis and extra pit kits. Now, we don't have a Thunderjet pit kit right now. All right. We do have the extraction pit kit and the 4-gear pit kit, but we don't have the Thunderjet. So you would have to buy Thunderjet chassis or a Thunderjet deluxe pit kit if you want to get extra parts to your Thunderjet. Okay. And that's the only way, but you're going to want all those accessories initially to build your collection, okay? And I always tell people, hey, listen, if you need a bunch of tools, we have a bunch of tools on our website, okay? We're getting those listed, okay? And you can get all that stuff at ProTinkerToys.com. Tires, we have all the accessories. Now, we are not Viper. I am not Viper, okay? I am not Jag Hobby. I am not Super 7. Okay, I am not the high end. Okay, I am the entry level. Let me make that clear. Entry level slot cars. Okay, for the guy that is just getting into it, for his kids, he wants to just have fun and tinker around with something. That's what we're all about. We have a huge line of Tyco. If you wanted to experience the Tyco line, if you want to tune up your auto world, we have that. We have all of the AFX, which AFX you can do some tune-ups, but the motor is already fixed. You can't really do anything with the motor. It's what are you doing with the tires, the magnets, and the tires and the magnets. Really, that's all you're doing. Now you can adjust the axles and that kind of stuff, and that's even higher tech. Okay. But the key is these sets right here are your best entries. And then we have all the assortments of different sets. We have the Country Charger, we have the California Cruising, and then we have this set right here. This set is probably the most underrated, underestimated set. Okay, and why they didn't make more of these sets? I don't know. I don't know a lot of things nowadays. I don't know why they don't do a lot of things that I tell them, but you know what? I can only tell them so much. All right, and so this set right here is a great set, the cross-track set. It's a simple 9 feet layout, okay? This one right here. It's got, what's really nice about this, it's got 2 4-gear chassis. A Cuda and a Mustang. That's what's great about this one here, okay? So I've got a corn on my toe. I have never had this before, and it is really irritating me badly. And it's hard for me to stand. I've never had this problem before with my feet, but all of a sudden my feet are the ones that are giving me a problem. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's a 4-gear. You get 4-gear chassis. One of the most popular chassis that Auto World makes is the 4-gear. Okay, and this is a really nice layout. Okay, Top Cat. How long? Let's see, Top Cat. How long is your layout? Let's see. Gross. Newbies, who do you know yet? Much yet. Cool. I'll be in touch. Stick 2 of your crowds, Brian. Sounds like you need a jumper wife for the slot in the Top Cat NASCAR. You need jumper wires, Top Cat. Sounds like you have bad electrical connection somewhere. Well, I've always told people about the connections on you should always make sure. Here's what this is one thing you can do to make sure you have a constant power on your track. Is you want to make sure these little tabs, see these little tabs right here, these 2 tabs right there, those little 2 tabs right there, you want to make sure that they're bent out enough so that when you connect the track, that they are firmly touching the straight track that is below them or on top of them. Right there. That's the key right here. You want to make sure that they are touching that piece of track firmly. Because sometimes you'll have the cars where all of a sudden it just dies because it's not making good contact. That's what will make good contact with your track. Okay. Pay your electric bill also. Adjustable transform is in this set right here. The adjustable transform right there. Plus, in the AFX, you're going to get 2 of the tri-transformers, which is a beginner, intermediate, expert. And that goes up, I think, to like 18 volts or 20 volts. Anyway, so this is why this is a great deal, this cross track. Now, you can add it with the Expanda set. I always say add it with an Expanda set and then get yourself another car, okay, so that you can use this chassis to put the Bel Air on this new chassis so you have a chassis. Or just buy a spare extraction chassis, okay? Now you can do the Expanda set, which gives you another 15 tracks, or you can just go all out and buy a drag strip, which now you get 13 tracks. Now you're going to turn this, you're going to double this layout by going this way 10 feet and by that way 6 feet. Now you've tripled this layout here in this cross track set. So we have everything you could possibly need to do your slot car racing, okay? We have all the sets to do all the racing that you possibly could be doing, okay? All the sets. We have everything. Everything that you can possibly imagine. Everything. And the only thing that we don't have anymore is the original Super International, which is depressing. I thought we were going to be getting more of those, but the boys didn't want me to buy those. But the new one has all the new cars in it. Then we have the Victory to Race digital set from Carrera, and that's a nice set. Onto the Podium, which is a basic Carrera Go set. Carrera Go is a nice midline set. See, the problem with a lot of these companies is that in the 90s, ProTinkerToys and Carrera decided to do they decided to cannibalize their 132nd business. And they came out with Go and Compact 143rd, which was the worst idea on earth because they wanted to cut the cost of the sets. And their 132nd was their primary but it costs so much material costs, oil prices and all that. So then they came out, well, let's just do 1/43rd. We can shrink everything. Well, the problem was you still had people that didn't, the cars, compact cars, are not as detailed as, see, here's the funny thing about compact. The compact cars are not as detailed as HO cars, a lot of cars. Now, their F1 cars are pretty nice looking, but if you look at an F1 car compared to F1 1/43rd or HO, there's no comparison. Even HO is better than the 1/43rd. So that's the dilemma that a lot of these companies, but and that's what happened with SCX in Spain. Their number one selling set in Spain is compact, is 1/43rd compact. They're not selling 1/32nd in Spain as much anymore. And that's because people started getting go and they didn't want to go back. That's really why it happened, you know. It's not anything outside Bryan's history lesson. That's right, Bryan's history. Bryan, let's see, do any of the large sets come with 2 transformers and independent power? No, they do not. None of the sets. The only set that comes close to that is the Rally 4x4, because it has a 24-volt system, okay, that gives it adequate amount of power. Okay, now Auto or Racemaster does make the dual transformer terminal track, okay? But what I always tell people is if you're doing a 2-lane layout, you can buy that transformer from Auto or from Racemaster, the dual transformer layout with 2 hand throttles. That will solve you with 2 lanes. But 4 lanes, you literally have to disconnect the power to each lane and plug in 4 transformers. That's how you do that. That's how you solve that problem, okay? Because 1 transformer will do about 100 feet of track, and then you're limiting, or you're stretching out that amperage, okay, which then lowers, which doesn't give you as much of a spunk, okay, with your layout, okay, therefore you got to watch how much layout you're doing compared to how much track you're laying, it's important to know how much track you've got to how much track you're laying down. That's really what it's all about. So we've had a good show today. I'm on low battery power. I got 9% battery power, guys. We're almost at the end of the show anyway. Let me get the power here. Let me see if I can get some power just until we sign off. We've had a good show today. Really good show tonight. Really good show tonight. Tonight, the Osmond Brothers view of Kate Smith. But we want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. I want to thank everybody watching on YouTube or on Facebook. We get a lot of people on Facebook now watching. The only problem with on Facebook is we don't get a lot of people talking. There's not a lot of comments. They will log in and say, hey, I'm watching, like Anthony, Beth Ann, and Daniel Lamota, Dan Pasick, Kevin Fisher, Joanne, David Bell. All these people are watching, but nobody's commenting. And at least they should comment and say, hey, how you doing, Bryan? I'm doing good. Anyways, we want to thank you guys for watching on Facebook, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, so we've shut Facebook down, and we signed that off there. We've had a good show today. I really got in everything I wanted to talk about. I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. I want to thank everybody for being such a my batteries are dying, burping, farting, Bryan doll. Thank you, Bryan. You're welcome, guys. I'm going to run down to the warehouse and see how they're doing with the electric on the light fixtures. I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. I want to thank everybody for participating. Don't forget, we got a great deal on Bryan's Bargains and also all the race sets. All the AFX is at the bottom low, baby. We sell it cheaper than anybody else. Somebody's had some peanuts. They came in here and put peanuts on the ground. And we've got Mac Henry that's not listening. Mac Henry doesn't listen anyways. I don't know what's wrong with him. You got Sarah not listening. You got Nate doesn't listen. Nobody listens to me around here. They're all a bunch of communists. Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever do that again. Okay? I said don't ever do that again. He's scared to... Oh my gosh.
I got him good. I got him good.
I'm not going to take you down to the warehouse, Adam, because I lose the internet and I'm not going to deal with it, okay?
Yeah, but Adam just wants to see the lights.
I know, that's all Adam wants to do is... he is such annoying.
Adam just loves you.
No, he doesn't love me, okay? He's got his own father. I don't need to be his son, okay? I don't need another son. I already have too many of them.
What if his father isn't the master of slot cars?
Unbelievable.
Maybe he needs a slot car guru in his life.
I'm only doing this because, all right, now I need to... Hey, I'm going to tell you... There's a car on eBay, the red car.
Yeah.
This is we're gonna send this, and I'm gonna tell you the other car that he wants. I'm gonna call you.
Okay.
And send those two cars. I think it's this car, but I'm gonna call you about the other car, okay?
All right.
It's the red car on eBay. We're out of that, so we're gonna send him those instead.
All right.
I'll be back.